Guys, today all the mods 10 mob farm. As you can see, it's highly efficient, super duper good. Produces you perfect gems, gem dust, and a lot of items. How much you got in around half an hour to an hour. So let's just jump straight into this and get this going. First things first, you can't build this farm in one chunk, so you don't have to force load as much. Just you choose a chunk and start building it. First of all, it's gonna be a 15 by 15 base out of these blocks. Well, your building blocks basically. Doesn't matter what they are, as long as, well, yeah, it just doesn't matter. Going to make a build a 15 by 15. Then wherever the front of your farm is gonna be, you're gonna point the entity conveyors that way. For example, if I want them going this way, I'll just put them here. And just make sure they're all facing going towards you. I suggest using one of the building sticks. I'll use the netherite one. There we go. Because then you could just do this. Bam. Oh. So once you get to like around maybe 3 blocks, start placing the conveyors this way as well. Going to the middle. Leave out 3 blocks in the middle though. Right near the edge. Like right here. More perfect. Then what you want to do is grab some redstone blocks. And grab your mob mashers. For the mob mashers, you want to get sharpness upgrades and looting upgrades. The other ones are optional, all up to you if you want to use them or not. You place these down, put these bad boys down, and then just put sharpness and looting in all of them. Just so the mobs get killed faster and you get more drops from them. So, after you set this up, I suggest not putting the redstone blocks down until you finish, because falling into these is going to be annoying because you're just going to die instantly basically. But anyway, let's just start building up. We want to go, how many? 14 blocks up with the glass. This is special of phantom viewing glass, so you can go through it, but mobs can't. And then on the top, you just want to go back to your building block. Oh, I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. You can just do this and then just fill it in like this. Basically, you want the space inside to be 14, 15 blocks. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Just however you like it. Just big, basically is what I'm saying. Make it big. So now you have the whole structure for it set up. Let's get the spawners working for it now. Oh. So, looking how we set this up here, it's just 2 blocks away from each corner, because we want to have the spawners at range of 2, just so it's easy to work with them. Gonna be here, and 2 from the ceiling so they don't spawn on top. And then we just repeat it as, like, honestly, do it as many times as you want, as many spawners as you have, knowing that we're gonna have like 6 down here, which can also go down, but I just don't think you're gonna need that many spawners. Now we have the place for the spawners to go, but now we actually need the spawners. So like a monster. When we place them down, as you can see, they're not working. That's because I've already modified those spawners to be perfect. And so here's how they look. This is the best spawners you can get. And to get those, here's all the items that you're gonna need to use on each one spawn. Now the clocks, the sugar, the gas tiers, and the fermented spider eyes, they're gonna depend on what he has. But those are not the um well, yeah, those are not the precise numbers. It's just the estimate for an average spawner. But all the rest is basically how much you're gonna need for each one of them to make them perfect and the best you can ever get to. Then when you're done, don't put the spawn eggs just yet. Next thing we want to use is our redstone links. And we're gonna need the levers as well. So, how's this gonna work? God. Anyway, so we wanna place 2 down. Wanna get a wrench. Well, by the way, it doesn't matter how many you have. It's just depends how you want to do it yourself. I just like to split them up as this one's gonna be for this side, that one's gonna be for this side. However, you can have as many of these as you want for each like section of this monster spawners, just however you like it. So then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to each spawner. We're gonna place one of them here and one of them down here. Now, as you can see, say we put a phantom glass in there. Put a phantom glass in this. Place the lever here. Put a redstone stick. As you can see, they start working. We need 2 because this one's gonna be responsible for the top 3. This one's responsible for the bottom 3. And now you can just repeat this on any block. Well, on every spawner. Make sure to put them in mod. You can just do that by right clicking with the wrench and put the glass in there. Knows what wave you're on. Bam, bam. Mod, receive, mod, glass, glass. Now, as I said, I'm gonna split them up. You can also have them just on one frequency. All of them are spawning at the same time. You have to put them on the receive mod and then put like a different item in the top one. I'll put the redstone block. Another thing you could do with this is if you have the mob drops afterwards for each type of spawners, you can just place those in so you don't get messed up which one's which. It's crazy to organize it that way. Block, redstone block. Now we set up the remote control system for spawners to on and off. Just like that, and they're on. Perfect. So next step is going to be our things that collect the items. The first thing we want is a netherite backpack. I think a diamond doesn't have enough space for all the items that we're going to require, so I highly suggest a netherite one. Backpack. There we go, finally. Just place it like here to the side, but a few blocks up. That is a must since there's going to be more things around it to work with the items. So, next thing we're going to need is pipes and a pipe wrench. First of all, this thing's going to go into your drawer system, just like on this side right here, where it's going to put the perfect gems in. Now you can have a controller access point or whatever you use, or even go straight into your storage system if you'd like that. Just make sure it's the perfect ones only. Also, goddamn, why is it raining? Oof. Anyway, we need a storage controller. storage, roller, go. Then we're gonna need drawers. The 2x2s work here because it's the gems aren't gonna be in a high, like in a high amount, a lot of spaces for them. And the last thing we're gonna need is tool. Our linking and storage tool, configuration tool. So put this here. We're gonna get 4 of these. We're gonna link drawer. So we don't have to lock them right now because we're gonna have a filter right here. Speaking of which, set up the other pipe. It's a little ugly, but bad. You can make it prettier yourself if you'd like to. So then right here, this is gonna go into a salvage. Yes. It goes here. Then we got a pipe out of here. That's gonna go into a. Okay, now this is gonna be a 1x1 drawer because we're gonna have a lot of dust coming in. Like if we do this, there's gonna be a lot of gem dust in there. Gonna be all the rest of the gems that are not perfect going in that drawer. So I believe. Oh yeah, let's set up the nether backpack now. So we're gonna need upgrades for it. We're gonna need a advanced magnet upgrade. We're gonna need 3 void upgrades. We're also gonna need Loki. I forget. Oh, and then just 3 of these. Perfect. So the void upgrades, one's gonna be for ones with the tags, and it's gonna void any. One's gonna be for voiding overflow of items that you do are like okay to keep, but you don't want them overflowing. Don't want too many of them. And this one's just gonna be for random items that don't have a tag, for example. So I believe. Oh, now we need the experience holder. We want to gather the experience from the farm. Because, well, why not, right? Just so it doesn't. There we go. Just so it doesn't lag out the world with all the experience there. So, render area. We see the little box here. Want to move it so it's like covering this much up, this much in there. First of all, we're gonna expand it up 1, maybe 2. Why not? Put it up 1. That's the height of it. Expand it this way. Oh wait, no. Make it wider. That. Also make it thicker and move it back. Oh no, forward a little. Oh wait, now it covers all these blocks. All of these blocks right here. That should be good enough. Don't need to keep any more here. So what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here. Anyway, we can now turn off the render area just because we don't need that. And yeah, there we go. So this is our experience collector basically. Don't need anything else. You can right click buckets on it, get the experience from it. So let's start up the spawners to see what we get and what items we're gonna need to void. These are some eggs that I highly recommend you use because I think they're useful. So we got a witch, a blaze, a cave creeper. Cave creepers drop diamonds, gunpowder. I forget what else, but they're extremely good. I highly suggest those. You can find them in caves. Enderman spawn egg, Vindicator because of the emeralds, and the Dead King orb spawn egg. So the Dead King is from the Iron Spells book. Iron Spells book and spells. Oh my god, rain again. And he's just good to get the the essence from the mod. But also, if you don't want it, I totally get that. It's not it's not required or anything. So first of all, use the blaze afterwards. I just like to give them in fours because I don't know if there's any more than that. Got a cave creeper. Four, 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 and two. Well, I guess we could make. Also, before I forget, let's get some. Let's get some glass. Get some phantom glass again. Because I didn't see last time, but mobs do still spawn over here. Gotta put glass on top of them so they can't spawn there, and they don't just stand there for no reason. Make your spawns less. I think this glass should work. If it doesn't, I'll edit and tell you it doesn't. Or I mean, like, I'll go back to change it. Anyway, now this is all set, and if we flip this and this, mobs are spawning. This is what we love to see. The max out spawners just pump them out like insanely quickly at a constant rate of 1 wave per second, because it's max 26. The least is 26 before each spawn. So it's just constant mobs. Let's stop this. We actually need to sort out the items. Yet there is a lot of them now. So first of all, we go into our tags, put an axe in there because that's from the players, and we add the C tools right here. This is going to prevent any tool, like axes, pickaxes, anything like that from going into. I know it might be a little annoying, but just like let it run for a few seconds first, just to get all the stuff out of it, everything out, so you know what you're dealing with. And another one you can do is see armors. That's helmets, leggings, everything. So after you put those two in, I think that's all I did last time for mine. Nothing else can go into the tags, I believe. This is no, that's not too. Oh yeah, so this is our just void settings for anything that we don't like that doesn't have a tag. That could be indicated things. Also, I like to work into you guys well, so you can get rid of them as you go. That can be like the charm fragments, the witch hats if you really don't like them, because what's the reason of keeping them, right? I mean, sugar is kind of useful. That's one that could go into this. That just avoids overflow. Potions are extremely annoying. You could just get rid of all of them. Bam. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Ominous banners are also useless. What else? Cave creeper charm fragments. Void tears I find no use in. And I mean, I could just leave it up to you, but like some people don't know what's actually good, what's bad. I'm just here to tell y'all that some of the items are shit. Everything else, I mean, oh, sticks is also terrible here. That's gonna take a bit to get out. I'll just keep. So then the rest, like stone, sugar, spider eyes, emeralds, ender pearls, all that type of stuff, you could just put into the overflow upgrade, so your chest, so your backpack doesn't overflow, but you still get the items. Give me a second, I'll be right back with you one. Done. Find the last of the ender pearl fragments. Okay, and then right here, I'm gonna avoid overflow. Ender pearls in there because they're gonna stock up fast. Put our gunpowder in there. Down. sugar, just basically whatever you get from it. I'll just set these right now so mine doesn't overflow while I'm doing this, guys. As you can see, a lot of emeralds, by the way. The Vindicator is really... and blazes as well. Also, the blaze instruction manual, I forgot to get rid of that one. No lie. I'll just leave those there because that's too long to get rid of. Anyway, so now we got this part set up. Let's get the gems going. Because I know some people only want this farm for the gems. So let's do that. So, how is this actually gonna work? First of all, we grab one perfect gem. We go right here. Oh, no. We configuration tool. We take that. We lock these drawers so nothing can come in right now. I suggest locking your other drawers in your system if any more are connected, just so the items don't start flooding into the drawers. Go in here, we put netherite upgrade in. You see it's the we want to be a whitelist mod. Put this gem in. Now we unlock. Well, we can keep them locked. Just put the gem in here. And now all these type of gems are gonna go. Sadly, you do have to do it for all the perfect gems. Like you have to manually put them in there, put them in your drawer. Might be a little tedious, but it's worth it, as in the end you're gonna have a bunch of perfect gems. And that's okay. At least you don't have to do it for the top part, as it's only gonna accept items that go straight into the salvaging table. Broke. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just 15 or 14 gems. It's not that bad, guys. I suggest don't connect the top pipe yet until you have all the perfect gems. Because then it's going to send the perfect gems into the salvaging table too. So you're going to have to wait a little bit. So now, it's just going to be a game of waiting for the perfect gems. I'll be back with you once I have all of them. Okay guys, here's the last gem that we need. So, this is after about 10 minutes of running the farm. Around that, something. We already got a few perfect gems. Obviously, they're going to stock up quite a bit. And you're not gonna get all of them that you want instantly. Just like give it a day of just playing on the server, and while it runs in the background. By the way, look at that beauty. One chunk loaded, everything works. So now what we can do is get a pipe wrench. Right click that, and all the gems are gonna be appearing. Wait, like that. Oh, yeah. Wait. Also add another upgrade in there. See, all the gems are gone just like that. Snap of the finger. Bam. And I tested it. It's not gonna suck up the perfect gems. The perfect gems are gonna go in here. I think it's priority type of thing, unless it's like half going here, half going there. Which I mean, it's gonna slow down your rates, but I don't think it will. I mean, also you could just add a blacklist for the exact same gems that you did here. Just up to you. Also, I did not add these there. I think, and I don't think I did. Yeah, make sure you add all of them in there. So yeah, I think that's it for the farm. Gonna produce you a ton of gem dust. I suggest putting an upgrade in there. Where's upgrade? Yep. Oh man, I'm blind. Can see, huh? Okay. Netherite upgrade. There we go. Okay, okay, there we go. 2.1 billion. It's better. That's much better. Oh, by the way, here's the results after like 10 minutes. You're gonna be maximum ender pearls, that's the most you're ever gonna need. A lot of redstone because of the witches. A lot of sugar. The raw iron, raw gold. You could low-key set up like a little furnace farm. Well, furnace automation thing, like going into the left here, the experience collector over, so that it smelts the iron and gold for you, and you just get the final results. But it's all up to you. As we can see, the mobs do still spawn over here, and that does slow down the rates of the spawners because there's a thing for max entity per spawner. Yeah, max entity 32. So what I would recommend, get more phantom glass and you just stack it up. This is good enough unless you have spiders, in which case you're gonna have to go all the way to this, all the way to the ceiling. Yeah, if you just do this, I think you're gonna be fine. Go. Good. And yeah, you just fill the spawners up with any eggs you want. So this is gonna be for the tutorial. I think this is a must in your world. Really amazing. Gonna give you a bunch of perfect gems, a bunch of resources that you get from mobs. Also, you can look into automating it with iron spells and spells books mobs, because those are great for magic stuff if you're going deep with that. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helps you. Uh, leave in the comments which farms you'd like me to make. I'll look into them, see what I can do, and what mod packs you're going through that I could maybe help you with. But I think expect next video to be on ATM10 as well, as someone did say they'd like me to make more videos on ATM10 and farms from there. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe for more type of videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.